It's easy to see how the movie prioritizes aesthetics over content. Although the irreverence and dark humor of the director are obvious, they are unable to save a film that feels like an uncoordinated jumble of blood, obscenity, and incoherent storyline. The movie's tempo is one of its most obvious flaws. Character introductions and what seems like never-ending exposition fill the opening act. A barrage of unfamiliar faces are presented to viewers, making it difficult to remember who is who in the disorganized cast. It seems as though the movie is overcompensating for its sluggish beginning by the time the action eventually picks up, creating a tiresome and frantic experience. There is no opportunity for subtlety or nuance because the excessive bloodshed and gore is turned up to 11. Although the R rating implied a more mature interpretation of the material, the constant savagery frequently comes off as a frantic attempt to shock and awe rather than a method of advancing the plot. There is hardly any character development. It's not surprising that certain characters get little screen time and history given the size of the cast, but even the Suicide Squad's key characters lack substance, making it difficult to care deeply about what happens to them. The characters frequently come off as caricaturous, and attempts at humor and banter frequently fall flat. The complexity of the plot has pros and cons. While some viewers may enjoy the intricate storylines and supporting characters, those who are not familiar with the DC Extended Universe may find it to be a confusing muddle. Instead of telling a cogent and interesting plot, the movie seems more interested with jamming in cameos and references. The movie has a disjointed tone. The sudden changes from ominous humor to fast-paced action to scenes of purported emotional depth are abrupt and throw off the flow of the story. It appears as though the directors were torn between making a lighthearted adventure or a violent R-rated superhero movie. The Suicide Squad ultimately comes out as a lost opportunity. The DC world could have been given a new lease on life, but instead, it gives in to its own excesses and lacks a strong sense of purpose. Despite a few amusing one-liners and visually impressive set pieces, it ultimately fails to provide an engaging and memorable cinematic experience. Please subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews.